I'm Teresa Cantrell, and I'm very proud to be the mayor of the City of Mayfield, Kentucky, and I'm just more than excited to be the leader of this community.
We've been in business here for several years, almost 30, and we decided to move our business to the downtown Court Square area for visibility, and also we needed more space. Plus we love the charm of an old building. So we moved our studio, worked here about 6 to 8 months, redecorating and building our sets and props, and just basically building his dream studio. The sad thing is that he was able to photograph in it for about 6 weeks, and then he passed away suddenly from a heart attack. And of course there was no planning for that. So when he passed away, my younger daughter came to me and said, "Mom, I really want to carry on, and this is Dad's dream, and I think we should pick up and we should be the photographers and carry on with the studio." So that's what we decided to do. We had lots of help from a lot of people. A young man that had worked with my husband just came forward and offered to work with us until we were able to produce the kind of images and the quality images that my husband had always done. That was always so important to him. And thankfully my daughter just had a knack and had the creativity, and she's become a fabulous photographer. In the meantime, we had lots and lots of things to work on and things to learn how to do on our own, and we were one body short, of course, so it made it really difficult to carry on, but we knew that's what he would want to do. Plus we had an unbelievable support from this community. This studio's been here since 1938. We're over 70 years old. So I think people just really wanted, not only because they cared about us, but they wanted to see that carry on. And we had so many people helping us, people wanting to help with promotion, and probably people that had never thought about having family pictures made came to us just because they knew we needed that kind of support. That's one of the benefits in being a small town, is that people care about you and they really do want to see you do well. And that's one reason we wanted to carry on here in Mayfield, was so that we could, you know, stay in business and be here for the community. We did have a pretty major tragedy. You know, we had all of this help, and we were hanging on and doing the best we could, and I happened to be here one evening, which we do have to work quite long hours to get everything done, but just happened to be here about 7:30 one evening in the basement, and I heard water running, and there's no water going through there, so I knew that was not good news. I ran all the way up to the second floor, and evidently something had happened, and there was a sheet of water coming through the ceiling, a solid sheet of water. I didn't know what to do. I had absolutely no idea how to deal with that. I called a friend or two that I knew could come help me, but I honestly was seeing this business wash away right in front of my eyes, because it was going down the stairs like a waterfall. I've never seen so much water. It was just incredible. Going right into our camera room, our main camera room. So I called a couple of friends. They did come, and we worked upstairs trying to capture the water, put plastic down, and do whatever we could do. It still was almost futile, and I thought everything downstairs is getting ruined. So after probably 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, I came downstairs to just see what I had lost. And to my surprise, there were 20, 25 people in my camera room working their tails off. They had 7 or 8 shop vacs. They were cleaning up water as fast as it could come down. I have no idea where they came from. I didn't call any of them, they just showed up. And that's what's so fabulous about being in a community like Mayfield. People are here to help. This was a weeknight, it was late, 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and these people were giving up their time to help me. And it was absolutely overwhelming what they were doing for me. And it saved this building, it really did. If I had not been here, first of all, there's no telling what would have happened, but if we hadn't had those people here, I would have been out of business. It's just that simple. And that's the benefit, that's another benefit of being in a small town. People just come and help you. You don't even have to ask. I have no idea how they got here. I'm sure somebody called somebody, but they worked until the wee hours. We had people stay with me all through the night because we had storms coming through. Part of the roof had actually blown off of the building, and some of the guys got up on the roof and pulled it. It's a rubber roof, and they got up during the storm and pulled the roof back and just risked their life even, to do those kinds of things. And then several of them stayed with me all night long to make sure that we didn't have that kind of tragedy again through the night. It was just incredible what they did for me. I've lived here in Mayfield all my life. I've chosen to stay here. We have options, and I've had other opportunities to be somewhere else. My husband was actually from Southern California and had moved around a lot, so moving to him was no problem. We had people offering us things in other places, but we chose to raise our family here in Mayfield for the stability, for the support from people. It made sense to us to stay here. And then after going through what I've gone through with losing him, I've obviously had the option of leaving and going somewhere else, but haven't considered that because this is where people care about me. And it just makes more sense to stay right here and to carry on just as long as we possibly can. Mayfield's a great community for that. It's a great community to have a business in as well. We do care about our people, and we're in our hometown, and we do want to see them thrive. We want to see our local businesses survive and thrive, and that's why I choose to stay here.